1981, July of 1981, in the opening night of the Akron Beacon Journal, West Akron Kiwanis Charity 0-1 tournament. Now that's their title. In the opening night of that tournament, I was struck by lightning and subsequently lost my memory. I could not remember my own sister's names. So that winter, the coming winter, work slowed down a little bit in construction, and I took to the fields at the farm where we were living and would memorize poetry and then go out in the fields and say it and come back and check it in the book and go back out. And eventually the synapses or whatever it is in the brain that gets all riled up when you get hit by lightning, eventually they made reconnections and my memory came back. I can remember things now I wish I could forget. But be that as it may, first thing you know, I had 45 minutes memorized. Then I had an hour memorized. And one time I left our farm in Rootstown one night and drove to Alabama, and I was opposite, from the time I left our driveway in Rootstown till I got opposite Kings Island in southern Ohio, I had done nothing but solid poetry out loud to myself and never once repeated a poem. Now, there have been many years since then, and I've had a lot more repertoire, so nobody ever hears all I do. So that is how poetry played a pretty good hand in restoring and curing my memory. Take William Butler Yeats. Can anything be prettier than the Lake Isle of Innisfree? Familiar with that? I will arise and go now and go to Innisfree, and a small cabin build there of clay and wattles made. 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honey bee, and dwell alone in the bee-loud glade. And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings. There midnight's all a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, and the evening full of the linnet's wings. I will arise and go now, for always night and day I hear lake water lapping with low sounds on the shore. When I stand in the roadway or on the pavement gray, I hear it in the deep heart's core. Isn't that beautiful?